Assalamu alaikum, everybody. It's very, very good to see you here. It's been about, I don't know, a month and a half since we talked. You like my new haircut? Just gave it to myself, so I don't know if it's very good, but Baruch Hashem. So, December, we just had Chanukah. It's a very important, very special time. Chanukah, it's a light that transcends all the other lights. It's a holiday, any holiday that we don't have restrictions on, meaning like most holidays on the Sabbath or on Rosh Hashanah, these regular holidays we can't do work, we can't drive cars, we can't talk on the cell phone. So there's a lot of restrictions in order to receive, internalize the light. But with Hanukkah, we can do everything, do whatever we need, except on the Sabbath, of course, in the middle. But all the most of the days, we do whatever we want in terms of work and electronics and things like that. So it shows to say that there's the light. You don't. It's so above and beyond that you don't need to prepare yourself in any way really to receive it. You don't have to prepare. You don't have to channel it in a certain way. It just comes to you. So the only thing, the requirement is to light, of course, the Hanukkah candles, which I hope you did. But Hanukkah shows us a special time. It's in the winter because the time is darkness. It's darker, the nights are longer than the day, and so it's harder to find inspiration. And a lot of cultures around the world have holidays in the middle of the winter, but for us, of course, it also happened historically, where the Greeks ransacked our temple and we purified, and the entire belief of the Greeks, the whole argument that the Greeks had against the Jewish people, is they were against the belief in God. They said, okay, there's validity, there's intelligence in the Torah, there's intelligence, there's logic, there's things that made sense to them, they connect to, but the idea of God was foreign to them, and they said, we don't allow you to worship God anymore. And so they forbade us. They made certain things illegal for us to do, like keep the Shabbat, the Sabbath holy, and different things. Learning Torah was prohibited. They prohibited it. It's like communist Russia. So a group of people came up and they rose up and they said, "We're going to fight for God and for His name." And they came and they brought back the temple and they took it back, and we have a celebration. The reason why we don't have any laws really pertaining to the holiday, like in terms of the restrictions on work, is because it happened after already the Torah was given, so it wasn't like it's not traditional like. It's not the same type of holiday. But there's still a very big significance to it that through the light that we light, there's lights we lighted. The menorah in the temple was burning. We lit it, and it was the miracle of the oil that everybody knows. I hope that the oil lasted for 8 days, and so eight is symbolic. 7 is the days of the week, and 8 is a day above the week, right? It's not. There's no eighth day of the week. So it's 8 is a number that symbolizes going beyond the order of things. It's above nature. It's above the natural order. So God reciprocated our efforts above the natural order because we believed in Him, because of that. So this day's something very special. I heard from Rabbi Dor Moshe that the Yetzirah, the inclination, your critic inside your head, is going to try to prove to you that you're not worth anything, that you're not important, that you're not a son of God, a daughter of God, that you don't have a pure, holy soul. The evil inclination, the inner critic, is going to try to destroy you from the inside out. Okay? And so what we have to realize, what we have to know, that when you have faith in God and you continue to fight back, and you know in your head the truth that you have a holy soul and you're pure and you're good and you only want to do God's will, then with that God reciprocates and gets you Yeshuot, gives you redemption, deliverance that's above nature. It's above nature. So when you stop caring about the details of your life, the challenges. You stop getting hurt, you stop getting upset and hurt and resentful by your shortcomings, by the challenges in your life, and they're not going to go away. You're still going to have difficulties and challenges and things. It's not a Zen utopia, but through those challenges, when you connect those to God, you say, God, you gave me this challenge, you gave me this, and through that, when you connect to God's mercy, you're seeing God's mercy, God's love for you through those challenges, then you're able to see the redemption as well. And God will redeem you surely from everything. Just like He returned the temple to us, which is the holiest place on earth. He returned it to us by an effort of very few against the very many, the huge Greek army. The same token, you, with your limited resources, you'll be able to take on the whole world. You'll be able to shine your light whole world.